I don't need to tell you the Browns are losing.
No, you don't.
The Browns.
I have eyes. Like, I can see that. Just kidding.
And with that, welcome back to the Samantha Show. I'm your host, Samantha. You can call me Sam. Just don't call me
Sammy.
I am here with two of my greatest friends, best friends, Elyse and Maddie. Maddie's been on the show, but Elyse, this is your first time ever.
It is. I'm so honored to be on the show.
It's so great to have you here. We were having a girls' night. We have our beverages. We've got some Sauvignon Blanc.
Mhm.
And I don't know why I feel like sometimes I feel like I have to say Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like a little fancier.
Can you make a cheers right now?
I'm so glad you said that because it's the first thing that people need to know. But let's do a cheers. We also, Elyse has an espresso martini and her first martini ever. How do you make it to 34 years old and never have a martini? Go.
That's a good question. But I feel like it's because I don't like olives. And usually when I think of martinis, I think of like a dirty martini with olives.
Yeah.
So olive juice. Yeah.
An extra dirty martini with Grey Goose vodka is like, that is my go-to. But the espresso martini, what do we think?
It's delicious. Yeah. I love it. I love espresso though.
Good.
So.
You are a big coffee drinker.
I am. Yeah.
I made that espresso martini myself.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Good job.
Thank you. So we were just hanging around, having some beverages, having some girl talk. And I was like, oh my gosh, let's just record a podcast episode and just talk about things that people need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So since you said, let's have a cheers, I'm going to give you the first thing that the people need to know because literally it has to do with cheers. So, okay, listen. I was out with some people not too long ago and they said that the reason you cheers is because like way back in, I don't know, medieval times, like I'm not good with history, failed it twice in college.
Oh.
I know they gave me like freshman forgiveness. They're like, we'll let you try again. Failed it again. But anyway, so I cheer. So they say when you cheers, like the idea was that the drinks would splash. And then if one was poison, it would get into the other. So then you knew like the other person wasn't trying to poison you.
Mm.
But the thing you need to know is that is a myth. That is not true.
Oh, okay.
So like they have researched it. That is like something that people say, but that is not actually true. That cheersing truly is just like, as far as historians can tell, like it's for well-being, good health, friendship. Cheers, like everything we would expect with cheers.
Yeah.
I also thought this was interesting too, that there are a lot of people who say, historians who believe that the cheersing is like the sound of church bells. So it like gets rid of like evil spirits and demons.
Oh.
Let's get rid of them one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to get the demons out of here.
We need the demons out of here. So yeah, that's the things you need to know about cheersing.
I love that too.
My mom told me that you're not supposed to clink the glasses. Like nowadays, like it's like more trendy to not actually touch the glasses to each other.
Okay.
I don't think
I don't know.
So we don't, but is it like the clink that the sound that makes the demons like
Yeah,
go away?
so I think we should keep
Right.
I think we should keep clinking.
Yeah, I agree.
Mom, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I think we should keep clinking.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we need to keep clinking.
Clink on.
Clink on.
That's the first thing that people need to know. Clink on. And it's not to like find out if the other person has poison in their drink. So there's no need to aggressively clink and splash your drink into someone else's. That's just nasty.
Yeah.
Post COVID, we're not doing that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What's the first thing that the people need to know?
I'll go
from
'cause
your
it
list.
It has to deal with headphones, actually.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah. So like we're trying to figure out, who's going to wear the headphones. And I don't think we should share the headphones because the first thing the people need to know is that headphones are extremely dirty.
I've never washed my headphones. Do you know how many heads have been on that? Probably only two or three.
Yeah. Or times a couple,
Yeah, times a bunch.
But like, so I think more like the headphones that you put like the earbuds.
Okay.
But if you wear headphones or earbuds for like an hour, it's like 700 times dirtier, like the bacteria in your ear.
Ugh.
So that's why like we probably shouldn't share the headphones because the bacteria in your ear just like skyrockets because you're having all of the germs. And if you work out and you wear headphones, it's even worse because, like bacteria grows in like sweaty, hot environments.
Okay.
So that's the first thing you need to know is that you need to start like washing your earbuds more often. So get some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and clean them out.
So it's really funny you said that because I was at the gym with my friend the other day, love her to death, and she let me use her earbud, and I was like happy to because we were listening to the same music. But I did have a moment where I was like, this is probably kind of dirty. Like I like it was fine with her, but I was like, anybody else, there's no way. You've used mine before?
Yeah, but you know about it.
Ew.
Yeah, like I don't know why. And I did get a chance to like research it more to see, you know, like I'm sure the like headphones are probably not as bad as like the earbuds that go like actually in your ear. But yeah, your ear bacteria just goes kind of through the roof.
I believe that.
Which kind of freaks me out because I'm like, I always listen to like my playlists in my headphones.
We should probably like, I guess just clean them regularly.
Yeah.
That's the message.
Yeah.
Is just keep things clean.
It reminded me of like your episode when you talked about cleaning your water bottles. And I was like, ooh, so here's everybody's reminder to go like, clean your AirPods.
Yeah. Yes. I love it. Maddie, what's your first thing that people need to know?
Okay, so this is coming off of Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving themed. So there is a turkey crisis line called the Butterball Crisis Line. And this is for, you can call, you can text. It's 24 hours before Thanksgiving. If you have any turkey fiascos, you can call this line and they'll give you support to prep your Thanksgiving. Butterball Crisis Line. It's a legitimate team of people
that like tell you how to cook your turkey.
Yes. If like you burnt your stuffing or if you overcooked your turkey, what do? These people come to your rescue.
Is it a straightforward line like 1-800-TURKEY?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll, I wanted to try to do it, but I don't know if it'll work now since it's past Thanksgiving.
I wonder if they're volunteers or like paid employees. Because I would like volunteer. I would volunteer to be like, right. Like I couldn't because I'm not good in the kitchen, but like I could see my mom doing that.
Right. Yeah.
Like volunteering like 3 hours on the turkey crisis line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that so fun?
We need to look into this more.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So if you have any turkey crisis, it would be nice if they could pull that back up for Christmas too, when we get into our Christmas hams and things like that. Do you guys have ham for Christmas dinner? What's your Christmas dinner consist of?
Well, Elyse was talking about pineapple ham.
What?
Yeah. So like LT loves pineapple ham. It's like a family thing. And so I was like, I'm going to make him a pineapple ham for Thanksgiving. So I did.
Oh,
that was so nice.
Yeah. I was sweet like that, but
also 88% of Americans do eat turkey on Thanksgiving. The other, what is that? 12%.
22?
12. Did you say 88?
92. I mean, 88, 98, too.
12.
The other 12% don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
They eat ham? Or they're vegetarian?
Vegetarian, vegan. Vegan Thanksgiving is also very popular this year. Oh. So vegan Thanksgivings.
I ate faux turkey before anybody else. I just want to put it out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I was pescatarian for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in like 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was having faux turkey before. It was cool.
And now it's super cool.
Yeah. No, it wasn't actually as good as real turkey.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Okay, here's my second thing that you guys need to know. You guys are going to love this. Okay. Out of the overflow of heart, the mouth speaks. So when the heart is overflowing with love, love is what you speak. But if it's overflowing with hate or vengeance or jealousy, that's what you speak.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I do too.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like what you carry in your heart is what you speak on your lips, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to like always remember like how we're feeling inside, what we carry in our heart is just so important because that's what we're going to give back into the world. So if you want to feel love and you want to like shine love, like don't forget how important it is to like keep that love in your heart. And if you're dealing with some heavy stuff, you got to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
We got to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Have your wine night, have your girl talk, and just get it off your chest.
Have your girls come over and say, sit, I need to tell you something. I got to talk about some stuff.
And then you feel so much better afterwards.
Right.
It's like a weight has just been lifted.
Yes.
Is it the speaking of what is bothering you that makes you feel better or the wine?
Probably both. I think both. Yes.
The wine's shorter lived.
Right.
It is. It is. It just makes the moment great.
Yeah.
So just remember, like whatever you're carrying in your heart, like that's what you're going to project onto the world. And let it be love, my friends. Let it be love.
I just thought of that Dolly Parton, Let It Be.
So good. That whole album. Have you specifically listened to from that album? I Want You Back, the Dolly
Yes.
Parton, Steven Tyler.
Yes, that was so good. That whole album, top tier.
Top tier. You don't have to love Dolly Parton. You don't have to like any specific rock artist. Like the hits on it are so good, and like her rendition of it and like take on these songs. And then just like the original, I think, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, I think World on Fire is a little cheesy.
Yeah.
A little cheesy.
Yeah.
Just some of it. But the I Want You Back, I think is just so good.
Yeah. My family's a big Steven Tyler fan. So we really liked that song.
He sounded awesome on that.
He really did.
I totally agree. Listen on, my friends. Rockstar, Dolly Parton. Okay, what's the second thing that people need to know, at least from your list?
The second thing people need to know, which kind of like plays off the whole love, like if love's on your heart, speak the love.
We're all in alignment here.
Yeah. So it's about the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
In Paris, the city of love.
Yes.
It's actually like one of my favorite places that I've visited.
Oh, you've been to Paris?
I have.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, a couple of times. So fun fact about me. Yes, I've been to Paris a few times. A lot of people don't like it because they say it's dirty. Like the streets are dirty, which they can be. So the Eiffel Tower gets taller in the summer because when iron heats up, it can get up to 6 inches taller due to thermal expansion. And that was hard to get out without laughing.
Why? Where was your mind going?
It went to the gutter. I'm telling you, it's those middle schoolers. I can't help it.
Let's talk about the science part of this. Okay, so that's crazy. How much taller does it get?
It says up to 6 inches taller.
That's kind of crazy.
A big difference.
Yeah.
And that's because in the summer it heats up and it expands.
Yes.
Wild.
Which is crazy. So yeah, like I don't know what the hottest day in Paris is, but I guess like that's when it's the tallest. So if you want to go say like this is when the Eiffel Tower is the tallest, then you have to find when it's the hottest.
How tall the Eiffel Tower is?
I should know that, but I do not. And I'm afraid of heights, but I've been to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
How many times?
Twice. You can go to like a second story too, but I've been like all the way to the top twice.
What took you to Paris?
I went in college, actually in high school first. So I did like a London-Paris Rome trip.
Okay.
And I just love to travel, but
fun.
Yeah. And then in college, I got an opportunity to go as well. So
look at you.
Yeah.
Oui.
So you've been twice?
No, I've been 3 times. I think 3 times, but I didn't go like up into the Eiffel Tower every time. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys seen one of my favorite Disney movies, Ratatouille?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Ratatouille.
I love it.
When you
too.
said Paris, it just like reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And then it reminds me of Paris at Epcot and Disney. And now I want to go to Disney because you said that.
I will say that if you go to Paris, you should go to the Moulin Rouge. They have actual like shows there.
Oh,
at the Moulin Rouge, and it's like a sketchy area of the city.
Yeah,
but it's really cool to go to like a show there. So then it's like anytime I see like the Moulin Rouge,
is it like burlesque?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You guys know that I performed in a burlesque show, right?
I did not know that.
Well, we'll talk about that on another episode.
So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for the Samantha Show After Dark. Maddie, what's the second thing that the people need to know from your list?
My cousin, yesterday, I was wearing a necklace, a Buckeye necklace, as I went to the Ohio State-Michigan game. And my cousin did not think that Buckeyes were real. They thought they were just the chocolate and peanut butter dessert. They didn't know that they were a real nut on a tree. And so, but Buckeyes actually are very poisonous. Did you know that?
I did know that.
They're very poisonous.
But
and people
who eats them? Or like, how do you get the poison in?
I think you have to like mash it really well because people would eat them. People would carry them around for good luck. That was a big thing. But you don't eat them. You carry them like in your pockets and it brings good luck. But it's called a Buckeye because it looks like a deer's eye, which I had no idea.
I did not know that either.
I don't know how many Ohio fans you have listening to the podcast, but
the more you know.
The more you know. I didn't know many facts, and I grew up here. So
yeah,
Buckeyes are not just a delicious sweet treat. They have a purpose.
But they are one of my favorite sweet treats of all time.
Delicious.
Yeah, they're
phenomenal. I made 75 of them for a tailgate with my family. So the Michigan fans even eat the sweet treat Buckeyes, but they are very time consuming.
Because you have to roll each one and then dip carefully.
Yeah.
Do you use a Q-tip or?
The Q-tip gets kind of messy. Literally to clean my ear with it too. And like
we know how much bacteria is in there. The toothpick.
I use the toothpick. Yep. So you put the Q-tip in the ball, and then you use the toothpick in the chocolate, and then you dip the
Is it
very time consuming? But yes, you do use a toothpick. That's you use it again. Use a toothpick to make the Buckeyes. Yes. I need more wine. I'm out.
I'm like, I think we're coming like unhinged quickly. Like
quickly coming unhinged. Way too fast. Do you really need a refill?
I'll take a refill.
Okay.
Can you pass me the bottle, please?
Refill
Let
moment.
me know if you can hear this.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like ASMR. Oh, I spilled. I'm sorry. I think it's. I would keep going, but.
Oh shoot! Oh my god,
my face hurts.
Okay, we are refilled, locked, and loaded. We are coming unhinged very fastly. Very quickly.
If Psyche wine wants to sponsor you, that'd be great because this wine is delicious.
We bought it. I had Gracie pick out the wine for me today because the bottle was pretty.
Oh, it is pretty.
That's actually how I usually pick out wine.
I
I'm
know.
like, oh, it has a pretty label.
I also was like, because we were at the grocery store, so I was like, okay, look, I'm not going to buy off the $6 shelf. I'm definitely not going to go off the $15 shelf because that's way too expensive.
Right.
You can pick a pretty bottle off the $10 shelf
Yeah.
line. I didn't even look in the direction of 25 and up. Like, that's not what we're doing here. So yeah, you can thank Gracie for the pretty floral choice
She did a
here.
great job.
Okay, here is the third thing on my list that the people need to know. Did you know that if you write with a pen on a piece of paper and you make a mistake, you can take a cucumber and you can actually use the cucumber, the skin on the outside, to erase your pen mark?
What a fun fact. I had no idea.
Do you think people have like cucumbers hanging out like in their office spaces and they're like, I made a mistake?
But I was a little disappointed. We actually don't have any cucumbers here at the house right now because I wanted to try it, but we can't because I don't have any cucumbers. So I just need somebody who's listening to try it and let me know.
Did it say?
Film it. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
That was a great fact, though.
That was a great
I need
fact.
somebody to try it though and tell me. Elyse, what is the third thing that people need to know on your list?
Okay, it's not nearly as exciting. It's probably a little boring, but we are the most creative in the shower.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I
it's
believe
because of like the heat, and then it releases like the dopamine, which causes us to be creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know what I think they need to do? Do they make things in the shower where you can like take notes in the shower? They've got to have
I've
some
seen
kind of
that.
like, I don't know. I feel like a dry erase board wouldn't work because it would like come off.
Right.
So how do we
Yeah.
track our creativity when we're in the shower? That's the big question.
Yeah, that's a good question. But I'm like, I feel like I always have like ideas in the shower.
No, I totally
like, I'm
agree.
like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Yeah,
great
great
thought.
idea.
Like I need to remember this in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
And then when you get out, you're cold and then it like goes away.
Goes away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dopamine is gone.
Gone very quickly. Very quickly. I do like that. So if you're like struggling, you got like a block, get in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad would have a dream journal where he would have a dream. He
Yeah.
dreams very vividly, and he would wake up and write down his dream, and it would likely be an idea that he had, or and he could go back and look at it, which
Yeah.
I tried that because I have only experienced a couple times in my life lucid dreaming where I can
Mm.
control what's happening in the dreams. But I am like I dream a lot. So I tried to like get more into lucid dreaming, which I've heard you can do by writing out your dreams.
Mhm.
So like when you first wake up, right? And it actually is really fascinating if you take, like your dad probably knows this if he does it, but like if you wake up, if you have a dream journal and you wake up and you start writing what you remember, you'll remember more. Like
Mhm.
as you write, more and more
comes.
will come from the
Mhm.
dream. I swear it's kind of wild, but I got into that for a little bit too. I think it's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that because actually like this morning I like woke up and I was like, I know I was in the middle of a dream.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, if you write it down and it like starts to come to you.
Yeah. And then I had a girl, Jess Martin, like on a couple episodes ago where she talked about like analyzing your dreams, like
Mhm.
what's going on. Cause it's always like something like internal, like whatever it is, positive, negative, just kind of, I think it's fun to like reflect on dreams. I love dreams. I love the whole concept of dreams.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's so interesting.
It is.
Yeah. But ideas come best in the shower. Yeah. Okay. What's the third thing that people need to know, Maddie?
Okay. So I put this on my Instagram last week, but the turkey legs at Disney World can be up to 2.5 pounds.
Every time I
love a good turkey leg.
Every time I go to Disney, I get a turkey leg.
They're so good. But the fact that they were that large was mind-blowing to me. 2.5 pounds.
How many steroids have they pumped into that turkey?
Well, I did my Google research. I think they have jumbo turkeys.
Okay.
But they have turkeys that are just bigger, and they use the bigger jumbo-sized turkeys for the turkey legs.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I didn't see that you had posted that, but that is funny because every time I go to Epcot, I go to America because it's America that's got the turkey legs.
Yep.
And I get a turkey leg.
Yeah.
Because I love it so much. And it's like a little raw, like kind of not very like primal.
Right. If you want to get into like your But I also think I was doing a Disney deep dive at that point of the food because there's so much of it there.
Love it.
I think the turkey leg is probably the worst thing you can eat. The jumbo with all the salt, but that doesn't matter. It tastes good.
It doesn't matter.
No,
I'm gonna have me a turkey leg.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I could go for a turkey leg right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they had them at Kings Island too at Winterfest.
I did.
Do they?
Did you get one?
I did not, but I saw it and I was like, ooh.
I think you're right. I'm gonna have to. I'm putting that on my winter to-do list.
Yeah.
Turkey leg.
We were saying we have to go to Winterfest. We have Kings Island passes.
Oh yeah,
So,
we all do.
We'll go and we'll get a turkey leg. And
Okay.
We'll get.
Cheers to the turkey leg.
Well, that's all I got for you guys. Look, we are the longer it goes, the more unhinged it gets, the more drinks that are flowing. So we should end this now before we get into the Samantha Show After Dark. Elyse, Maddie, thank you guys so much for coming on and for jumping on the bandwagon for a podcast episode very last minute. I appreciate you guys.
It was so fun.
It was.
Yes.
Thanks.
Everybody else who's listening, have a great day because
You deserve.
I was about to say you're worth it. Because you are worth it.